Welcome to Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. Today, I'll be taking you on biology, and we'll be looking at a very interesting topic known as habitats. In our previous classes, we learned or we discussed about aquatic habitats. Today, we'll be discussing about terrestrial habitats. Come, let's move together.
Eko Learners Support, a support program of the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for WAEC and NECO candidates.
So, by the end of today's lesson, students should be able to define terrestrial habitats, mention the types of terrestrial habitat, define match, and state 3 characteristics of match. So, what is terrestrial habitat? Terrestrial habitat refers to life on land, and it is grouped into 4, which are marsh, rainforest, savanna or grassland, and we also have arid land. Now we are looking at marsh habitat. Marsh habitat is a lowland habitat which is usually flooded or waterlogged at all times. You can notice that there are some areas in your environment that those places during the rainy season and dry season, the water there is not always dried. That place is known to be a marsh. But yeah, there's a difference between a marsh and a swamp. Let's go together. When grasses and shrub grows in a marsh, you say that place is a marsh. But when trees start to grow there, it is called a swamp. So a marsh habitat is just a transition between the aquatic and terrestrial habitat. Let's look at the characteristics of a marsh habitat. Number 1, the soil is wet, soft, and waterlogged. Number 2, the ground of a marsh is often flooded. Number 3, there is presence of stagnant water during the dry season and highly flooded water during the rainy season. Number 4, the marsh is usually on a lowland habitat which enables flooding and waterlogged. Let's look at the types of marshes that we have. The marshes are divided into 2. We have freshwater marsh and saltwater marsh. Freshwater marsh occurs on the land just beyond the limit of the saltwater marshes and beyond the areas influenced by the tide, while the salt water occurs along the coastal area and they are influenced by the tide. So this is a diagram of the types of marsh. This one here is the salt marsh, while this is the freshwater marsh. So we are looking at the plants. Which plants can we find in the marsh? We have algae, we have water lettuce, we have duckweed, and we have water lilies. This is an example of water lettuce. This is an example of duckweed. We are moving on to the animals found in marshes. We have mud skippers, fishes, frog, toads, lizard, lagoon crab. This is a lagoon crab, and this is a mud skipper. We are also going to be looking at the food chain in the marsh. Don't forget that the food chain must start with a producer, which is the plants. We have the flowering plants. The insects will feed on the flowering plants. Frogs will feed on the insects. Then the crocodiles will feed on frog. This arrow is showing the sign of energy flow from the flowering plant, which is the consumer, which is the producer, to the crocodile, which is the consumer. The next one, we have the Darytros, which is the producer. We have the fishes feeding on the worms, while the worms feed on the Darytros. So, we'll be moving on to our practice question. So I'll be giving you 3 minutes to solve this. Alright, so let's go through these questions together and you can cross-check with what you have written down. What is a marsh? Says a marsh is a lowland habitat which is usually flooded or waterlogged at all times. The next question says name 2 plants and 2 animals found in the marsh. 2 plants, we have the duckweed and we have the water lettuce. 2 animals, we have the lagoon crab and the mud skipper. The next question says state 3 characteristics of a marsh. The ground of a marsh is usually flooded. There's a presence of what? Stagnant water. Then the marsh has a soft and wet what? Soil. If you have any questions, any contributions, any remarks, you could send it to our social media handle that will be displayed on the screen. See you. Bye.
Eko Learners Support, a support program of the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for WAEC and NECO candidates.
Acing your WAEC and NECO examinations has been made easy by the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education with the Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates television program. Join seasoned teachers as they take you through these core subjects: mathematics, English language, physics, chemistry, and biology, targeting the exact syllabus of WAEC and NECO. Watch Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates on this station. Learners can also connect with Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates through these social media platforms to access more educational content and give their feedback. Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. Pass your examinations with flying colors.